Hey, Space Cadets. Tin Pony here. I'm playing X Rebirth version 4.3, and I'm scanning stations, doing station scans. There are 5 stations in this zone. I've already got 4 of them and got them set up with our trade deal updaters. Um, that's what these eyes represent. And I've got one, I've only got like 1% of it scanned. But let's start out by turning on our station scanner. We'll go side menu or main menu, 1 and 1.
Calibrating HUD.
And that starts our station scan equipment. And I'm running a police scanner, which is a level 3 scanner. Highly recommend getting one early in the game so you can scan these stations and get some discounts and some good deals. To turn it off, you just
Resetting
go
HUD
back
and scanners.
into main
Scanner
menu
deactivated.
and turn it off the same way you turned it on. Now you can scan this without your scanner on, but the only indication that this component has been scanned is that the icon
Calibrating
is
HUD.
wider. So we'll turn our scanner on, we'll get a little closer, and you can see that component is now a different color from the rest of the station. The parts that have not been scanned will be gray. We'll get another information point here. And we've got multiple scans, multiple components out of that scan. Sometimes that's triggered, I'm not sure why.
Deal closed. Report on the
The
way.
orange spot is one component. This is actually, the green is actually 2 components, but they are the same type. And they all scanned at once. If we go around the other side here, we can see there's an information point for that one, and there's an information point for that one. The components will have the information point in the same place consistently. So once you learn what a component looks like when it hasn't been scanned, you'll know where to look for the information point. And this is just like the first big one we did. It's a huge component. You'd spend a lot of time looking for the information point on that. And this is a loading and unloading dock. We will scan those just because sometimes they'll give us a discount or even
Preparing to take on
a
wares.
commission at this station. So it is, if you have ships working the area, it is worth the time to scan those when you see them.
Ready for receipt of wares. Please don't scratch the paintwork.
And these dishes will always have that in the same place. Now, Betty is going to start telling us, Betty is the ship, is going to start telling us each time we scan
Module information retrieved.
a component.
Deal closed. Report on the way.
But you can see not all parts can be scanned. This connector, for example, does not have a scan point, but that's okay because it doesn't count towards the percentage of the station that we have scanned. The higher the percentage, the better our discounts and commissions.
The deal all fixed. I'll send details.
And I'm also going to scan
Computer database.
the space bars, the administration docking platforms.
Now shut up, Betty.
Oh, let Betty talk. The administration docking platforms, the workshop docking platforms, all of those will give us a chance at getting multiple scans or possibly even commissions, which is where we get paid for even other faction ships buying that particular item. So we'll get another big platform here. And look for shipping docks. Don't see any. Uncle Ben's Space Fleet. Oh, Uncle Ben isn't around anymore. What a shame. And from the other stations I've scanned, I happen to know that this little furnace thing here does not have an information point. It does not get scanned. It doesn't count towards our percentage. Oops. You didn't see that. I'm going to have to edit that out. Okay, and usually a ring like this will have the information point around it, but this is part of a much larger component. So we'll have to look somewhere else for the information point. And there it is. A lot of information points are by windows. And that connector doesn't get scanned. This platform does. That's the administration building, one of them. There can be multiple docking platforms. There we go. We got a deal on water, it looks like. There's another information point. And a workshop, which is a docking station. And we'll go into the menu here, click on the Albion Skunk, details, and upgrades. And you can see here I have the police scanner installed. Let's see if it's got anything in the encyclopedia. If we go to the second spot and at the bottom, this is our encyclopedia where we can find out about anything in the game that we have encountered. And it's not under ships. I bet it's under wares. Wares. Clear at the bottom. There we go. Wares. Yeah, I see the shields on here. So, scanner will be under wares in the encyclopedia. And there's the police scanner. We'll open that page.
Employing specific characteristic
And
wavelengths.
it tells us the price, but doesn't tell us what the rating is on it. It is a level 3 scanner. Level 1 is basic. This is a level 3 scanner. It's the best I can get from a mechanic in Albion. But we're still 92% on this station scan, so we'll check out this gray component and see if it has an information point. There it is. This is also an awesome way to learn how to fly your ship. We're going to go in here, and this is us, the green pointy thing. We'll click on the station, and it's at 96%. We'll open that up, Is that 96 or 98? And these groups, there's one group that's still at 67% instead of 100. And we've got a component in here that's grayed out. That means we haven't scanned it yet. And on the map, we can zoom in on the map. We can hold the right mouse button and scroll around to get a 3D idea of where it's at, what it looks like. You can see on the map it's lighter gray. But it's pretty good sized. It should be easy to find. And that looks like it up there. So we'll cruise up and see if we can find the information point on it. Again, this is so we get discounts and deals at this station. The higher the percentage we've scanned, the better our deals will be when we start trading. And that's got a space bar on it too, as a loading dock. And there's the information point. So we'll head over to the space bar and we'll dock there.
Deal closed. Report on the way.
We'll click on the icon to highlight it and then do a Shift D to dock.
This is the Albion Skunk. Requesting permission to dock.
Docking permission granted.
Okay,
It's our pleasure to have you aboard.
we're on the docking station, the docking platform. Oh, and they got a gift for us, an empty box. That's where you get items for crafting and such, or to sell to traders. This is the Albion Skunk, parked. Take a run around, look at your cool ship. We talk to the valet here. Here's the keys. There's an extra 20 in it. If you don't scratch the paint, and I want as many missiles in it as I left. So we're gonna find
I'll enjoy having more room to breathe.
we're gonna find an NPC that is a trader. There's one. And there's another. So this is a good place for us to hang out and wait for them to start talking. When one of them talks, we'll carry on a conversation playing the talking game. And if we're successful, one option will be to have them notify us of trade updates at this station.
Those scaly green scumbags are everywhere.
Okay.
Don't walk past. I have everything you need here.
Engage
so
in
like
small
Talati,
talk.
huh?
Who rattled your cage?
And
I'm entitled to my own
just
view.
give some responses. Click at the high point.
Many people
Left
say
click at the
Talati
high
are greedy,
point.
but often it's just their jealousy speaking.
A minority might not be obsessed with money, but they're still green and ugly.
And if you get through this successfully, one of the options
These
he'll
lizards are
offer.
further away from home than you ever were. There's so few of them here, too. Can't you see they're stranded here, too?
How did you know I wanted to hear that? I don't normally enjoy chatting with customers. You are an exception.
Yes, I am an
Suppose you know
exception.
myself.
Ask for trade offer updates. Now, when we go into our map with B, click on the station we're at. We scanned 100% of it, and we have a trade informant on the station. So, that's scanning stations. I hope this was informative, if not entertaining. This is Tin Pony. Thanks for watching.